Friends, Dr. Murphy, I believe that God works through, speaks through all authors and artists. So when we look at book reviews, what we see are the retelling of stories of God's creations. These are really no different than the stories from the Old and New Testaments, except we have different characters, different times and places, and different technologies. Let's just blast through some of the new titles. A Journey North, Companions on the Road. Before they became president, Thomas Jefferson and James Madison set out on a northward jaunt together. The Man Who Would Be King, Crown Prince, Big Plans. 5 best books on the dawn of aviation by David Rooney. These are his 5 best. These are all classics. Back to a very modern monarch. 100 objects from the collections of the YIVO Institute for Jewish Research. The things they carried. Jonathan Sacks wrote, knowing what we do of our past, no Jew can be an optimist. A calculated restraint, a silence in the face of death. Allied leaders kept quiet about the Third Reich's persecution of Jews. We know that was true. The Mobius book, A Breakup with a Twist. Catherine Lacey's story of a relationship's painful end comes in a pair of versions, each connected to the other. Sam Sachs does a great job on these new fiction titles, Ending, Via Appia. And then the children's book is always good. We have 4 new titles. And I like to say that we can learn eternal truths, universal themes, history lessons just from children's books as we can from adult books. The Turban, History Unwound. Rumi said, do not leave me. Hide in my heart like a secret. Wind around my head like a turban. Currents of the Soul. Is a river alive? Riding through a river's rapids or swimming in its currents can remind us of our ties to nature. Amen to that. And then finally, The Dry Season. Desire, a break from desire. In a memoir of a year of celibacy, the author finds herself turning to a larger sense of love.